Hi chosen ones, today is my February book haul, which, while not as extreme as January's, definitely still has way too many. I am minus like 20 odd thousand tickets on TB Arcade because of this. That is with like my points that I've achieved, like paying off this debt. It's a problem. So while like half of these were gifted, yeah. So we're just gonna jump into it. First, I have two arcs that I traded. One is Uma and the Answer to Absolutely Everything, and the other is The Hatmakers. Then I have a book that like technically isn't a hauled book. Basically, I think I got this in a charity shop for my stepdad like a couple years ago. And then I was like, I want it now. So I brought Sleeping Giants by Sylvain Neuvel from my mum's house down to mine. It's a sci-fi. I'm getting into sci-fi. Sylvain Neuvel also wrote The Test, which I've read. So not really a haul, more just a change of location, but we're counting it. We're including it. Jesus, Emma. Then we have two of my A Box of Stories books. We have no we don't. We have The Door That Led to Where by Sally Gardner and Summerland by Lucy Adlington. I also got a hardback of Spellslinger and I got a copy of Juvie, but like, did I want to move and grab those? Nah. I got my Willoughby Book Club subscription again this month, and I got The Cheerleaders by Cara Thomas, which has been on my radar for so long, so I'm very excited to finally get to this at some point, alongside all these other books. Then I have The Favour by Laura Vaughan. This was sent to me to review through Readers First. I read an extract, was in a draw, won it, so I need to read it now. Next, let's go with some books that I was gifted. First, we have The Programme by Suzanne Young. This has been on my radar for so long. Molly gifted this to me because they love it and they want to buddy read it, so hopefully we get to this at some point. Also from Molly, I was gifted Pages & Co. Tilly and the Book Wanderers by Anna James. I really need to get to this like already, so fingers crossed soon. Then in a like sort of random Amazon wishlist book giving page on Facebook that I'm in, that I haven't really been on the last few weeks because it was just intense, someone gifted me Talking with Female Serial Killers by Christopher Berry D. I now own like 5 of his books without having read any of them, so here's hoping they're bloody good and not frustrating, because I've heard good things. So, and Hannah gifted me The Ghost Garden by Emma Carroll as payment for postage because she accidentally sent me someone else's order, so I had to post it back, so I got an extra book in my next order, so it was gifted. And I was also gifted Self-Care for Libra. You might recognise this from Books and Lala's Reading Like an Aries, because Kayla read the Aries version. She said a lot of it is very generic, but there are like a little bit of things that'll say like that are relevant to your zodiac. Do I fully believe in zodiac and astrology and everything? No, but do I think there could be some merit? Yeah. Do I think there's harm in kind of believing in it? No. So I'm gonna try it, you know, why not? I also got, and I don't remember how or where, A Most Improper Magic by Stephanie Burgess. This is about some sort of school, I think. There's a mystery. So from Waypoint Books, I got Shiny Broken Pieces because I was like, oh, I need it for TB Arcade. Then I found out I had a subscription that had the audiobook. So technically I don't need this anymore, but I have it. Maybe I'll get rid of both my physical copies in like a Twice Read Tales box. I don't know. I also, from Hannah, got Love is for Losers by Wubke Brugman. This, I don't really know anything about. I think Hannah said there may be an autistic character in this and she wanted me to read it. Or that might be a different book. All I know is there's a cat on the cover, so I was like, I'll take it. I also got The House at the Edge of Magic by Amy Sparks because I've wanted it since I first heard about it. I'm obsessed with this cover. It just looks like fun and it's short and I'm just excited. Then I got my pre-order of Show Us Who You Are by Elle McNichol. I don't know if I've lost it, that's not good. I actually have lost it, jeez, Emma. I don't know if my review copy, I don't know if I hauled that in January. But anyway, I have 2 copies and I think I have a 3rd one on the way. So I then got some books from Ocean. I absolutely love Ocean. They were unhauling some books, so I was like, hey, I want them. So I got Meet Me in Outer Space by Melinda Grace, Undead Girl Gang by Lily Anderson, because everyone talks about it and I was like, fuck it, I want it. 8 Pieces of Silva by Patrice Lawrence. I've read a Patrice Lawrence before and really liked it. This one seems to be a little bit more mysterious though, so I'm quite intrigued. I also got Odd Girl Out by Laura James, which is about an autistic woman in a neurotypical world. So like, why does that look orange? It's more, well, it's a neon orange. Anyway, have this. And because there's a sticker that won't come off, Ocean said if I wanted this I could have it for free, so I have another copy of Jekyll and Hyde, so love that for me. And my last 2 books, I'm aware I'm not telling you what these books are about. Either you know what they're about already, so there's no point, or even I don't know what they're about, so. The final 2 books I have are books that were sent to me from publishers. The first is Act Your Age, Eve Brown by Talia Hibber. I'm sure you all know about this. I had an e-arc of this, and way back when, in like November, the publisher, they were going to send me a physical arc, and I was like, oh, I'll just read the ebook, it's fine. They're like, okay, we'll send you a finished copy, and I was like, yeah, sure, of course, like, you're not going to do that, like, you're not going to ship it from America. But they did. They spent, not gonna lie, they spent like $50 shipping this to me. Well, it was about 40 because I think they included the price of the book, which, by the way, this book is supposed to be $15.99, like dollars. Absolutely not. Would not pay $15.99 for a paperback. Anyway, that's besides the point. They spent like $40 to ship this finished copy to me, and I was like, do you know, I would have rather you just gave me $40 for reading and reviewing the e-arc. Just for future reference. Like, I'm not complaining that I got it, but if you're gonna spend that much money on shipping. And finally is a book that I'm very confused about showing up in my mail. So I got sent Lily's Just Fine by Jill Stewart from Sweet Cherry Publishing, which is fine. I ain't complaining. Was it unsolicited? Yes. That's not the issue. I'm confused because a week before this showed up at my mum's house, Sweet Cherry had sent me some other books to review that they'd emailed me. They were like, we want to send this to you. Is this still your address? I was like, no, that's my mum's address. I now live at this one. So they had just recently discussed that, you know, I changed address, but this got sent to the old one. But also, this time last year, they sent me the sequel to this and this book. I'm so confused. Like, the book is already out, the sequel is out, well, the companion novel's out. I got a copy and read and reviewed both of them, but for some reason the first book has shown up at my mum's house. So I don't really know why they sent me this. I now have 2 copies. Like, I ain't complaining, but I'm confused. I'm just baffled. It's just funny. Like, I think it's the fact that, it's an older book that they already sent me a year ago, and they sent it to the old address when the week before they had just checked with me that I didn't stay there anymore. Like, and I tweeted about it and they didn't reply to me, and I'm just like, I'm not mad about it. Like, send me books all you want. Like, I now have a secondhand subscription box, so like, if you want to send me your book, fine by me. But I just, thanks. I was all excited, like, oh, I have a book, it's going to be something I can read and review, and I was like, oh, I already done that. But yeah, that's it, that's what I got. That only took me 10 minutes, like, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Did I tell you any synopsises? No. Are you surprised? If you are, you must be new here. I'd apologise, but I didn't promise synopsises, so it's on you for assuming. Let me know if any of these books are ones you think I need to get to ASAP, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you in my next video. Like this one if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you when I see you.